Hi, and welcome to Two Riders. Today I'm going to show you something super easy way to make scrambled eggs. It's a hack. Okay? No frying pan involved, no oil, no butter, no bowl. This is really, really easy. And if you say you don't have time to make scrambled eggs, I'm going to show you that you actually do. You just don't know this method. Pretty darn simple. I'm going to make one egg. You can also do this to make two easily. And I'm going to show you what I've got. Got a microwave safe cup, an egg, crack the egg. Got a piece of paper towel just big enough to fit over to the top of the cup. At this point, I like to go ahead and put in my salt and pepper. Put a little bit of pepper in. And I kind of watch my salt, so I just put a little tiny bit. Now, do you need a whisk? No. What works fine? Chopsticks would work fine. A fork, the fork that you're going to eat the egg with, is going to work fine. Go ahead and bust the yolk with the tips of the fork and scramble it up pretty good. What you want to do is make sure that the yolk is pretty much all consolidated with the white, and that way you'll not have any spattering going on. You really don't need to cover it with that paper towel, but always cover stuff in the microwave just in case, and it's kind of a habit that I got into years and years ago. So don't know if you can really see that without me dumping egg, but there you go. All scrambled up. This is going to take 1 minute. The fork, I'm just going to rinse the liquid egg off of it. I'm going to be using that fork. In the background, you're going to hear a bang here in a second, and that's going to be from a piece of toast. I got some 12 grain bread going. Here we go, in the microwave. Inside the door of your microwave, here, by the hinges, there's going to be a marking telling you how much power your microwave uses or puts out. I guess uses. This is 800 watts. It's a little bit lower than kind of the industry standard, I think. Normally, there's the toast. Normally, you'd be cooking stuff at 1,000 watts, or 1,100 watts rather. What I do is on 800, I cook it for 1 minute, cook time 100, bang. And we're going to do this live, and you're going to see what it's looking like. Now, when the eggs are done, you can eat them by themselves. You can put one in, you can put two in. If you do 2 eggs, on this microwave, I cook them for 1 minute and 30 seconds. That cooks both of them. I like my eggs not at all runny, nice and airy and dry, and that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to pull this piece of toast out, 12 grain bread, relatively healthy. Got to put a little margarine on it, and what I'm going to have is an open-faced egg sandwich. You can have just plain old eggs. You can have eggs on a croissant. You can have eggs on an English muffin. You can have eggs on a bagel. The other thing you could do if you wanted to have a little bit more flavor, you could add somewhere between a teaspoon and a tablespoon of grated cheese into that coffee cup. And integrate it though. Don't add like 2 or 3 tablespoons. You'll get a big lump that'll go down to the bottom of the thing. But if you put about 2 teaspoons, say, mix it around, it stays integrated and it'll cook evenly throughout. Now here we go. This isn't a lot of cleanup, right? I mean, there's that. And here is the scrambled eggs. And I'm going to go ahead and pop it on top of this piece of toast. Oh, the other thing is, all you need to do, there's no oil in here, right? The egg has, some natural wetness and the ability to pop on out of this thing. So I just run you can see here, not very messy. You throw that in the dishwasher, it's going to clean right up. No fuss, no muss. I'm not putting hot sauce on it today, but here is what I've got. If you do 2 eggs, it comes out to a really cool looking little cylinder. And normally I just take this and I will slice it kind of through the thick area So there's one slice, 2 slices, and I'll show you how this pretty much covers up this open-faced sandwich, and it's good. I mean, don't know if you can really see the texture, the steam's coming off, but it's very airy. It doesn't splatter in the microwave. Super easy cleanup. And don't tell me you don't have time to make eggs, because you do. And here's what you got to clean up. Throw these in the dishwasher, throw the cup in. Oh, on the plates, I'm going to show you 2 different plates. The white plates are usually, they say they're leak resistant, and the more colorful coated plates are grease resistant. So if you're putting this on a piece of furniture and you don't want any kind of hot sauce to leak through, or ketchup, if you put ketchup on your eggs, I'd go ahead and, I'm showing you 2 different ones. They're at the same store. I'm not endorsing the brand. I'm just showing that there's a little bit of difference in price, but I think for about 5 cents, you use this one time and toss it, and it's minimal cleanup, believe me. Thanks a lot for watching. Hit like if you like it, and check back with us.